Sam deposits 5,500 in a savings account. That's the principal. That's your original money here. That goes to P. Okay, and 1.5% interest. So divide 1.5 by 100. That's the rate. R is 0.015. Compounded quarterly. Compounded quarterly means M equals 4. There are 4 quarters in a year. Okay, how much money will Mike have after 10 years? That's the time and total money. So this is the formula we need to use. So let's plug in. Done. So P is 5,500 times quantity 1 plus R, rate is 0.015 divided by M, that means quarterly means M is 4, times N. N means in 10 years how many quarters are there. So 10 times 4. Okay, this N is in fact time, M times time. Okay, in 10 years there are, each year there are 4 quarters, so 10 times 4, 40. Now work on inside first, then raise to 40, then multiply with 5,500. So, or you can enter everything in your calculator and give me the final answer. Same thing, 5,500. Now divide point decimal 015 by 4 and add 1. You get 1.00375. Okay, write enough decimal numbers, raised to 40. Now raise this to 40, then multiply by 5,500. So the answer will be then 6338.30, 6,338.30 cents. Okay, or you can enter everything in your calculator and get the final answer. Next, Harry wants to have 5,500 available after 4 years. Okay, this is different. Okay, he does not have 5,500. This is not the P. He wants to have the total amount of 5,500 available after 4 years for a down payment for his new car. He opened a certificate of deposit account, CD account, in a bank office that offers him an annual 3%, that means decimal 03 rate, compounded monthly. Compounded monthly means M equals 12 because there are 12 months in a year. How much money does he need now? Okay, how much he needs to invest so that he'll have 5,500 in after 4 years. So how much money does he need now? That means the P equals what? He wants to have 5,500. That's the total amount. So plug in here and find the value of P. Okay, this is different than the previous question. He does not have 5,500. He is not investing 5,500. He wants to figure out how many he needs to invest now so that he'll have 5,500 after 4 years. So A, he wants to have 5,500. P is what we need to find. 1 plus R, rate is 3% decimal 03, divided by M is 12, and 4 years, so 4 times 12. So in 4 years, 4 times 12, 48 months. Okay, so 48. Now work inside the parenthesis, raise to 41 in your calculator. So 5,500 equals P, that's to be determined, times 1 plus this, just divide decimal 03 by 12, add 1, and now raise that to 48. Okay, use this in your calculator. You're gonna get 1.127328. okay, put enough decimals. Then finally, how do you get P? Isolated. So divide both sides by this decimal number, then P will be isolated. So 5,500 divided by, you don't have to show this step, 1.127328. that is use your calculator. 487879. Okay, that's how much he needs now. 4,878.79 cents. Okay. If the price of a certain furniture piece in 2016 is 800 and the inflation rate is expected to be 3%, so decimal 03, that's the rate, what will be the price of that piece in 2025? 1625, so 9 years, after 9 years. So now the price is 800, that's the P. Now we want to find what will be the price in 2015. So A is what we want to find. The current price is 800, so 800 times e raised to r, rate is decimal 03, times t. T is from 2016 through to 2025 is 9. Now you multiply these two numbers, then e raised to that number, okay, e raised to that number will be a decimal and multiply by 800. That will be then 1047.97. Okay, next. If the average price of a pair of shoes in 2016 is 50, current price is 50, and the inflation since 2004 has been 2.8%. 2.8 means divide by 100, decimal 028. What was the average price of a pair of shoes in 2004? Oh, current price is 50. Now we want to find what was the price in 2004. Okay, previous price. So P, this is the current price after increasing something. This is A. Now the price in 2004, that's the backward, like P equals what? Obviously always A is higher than P. Okay, and in 2004 the price of that pair of shoes should be lower than 50. Okay, so A is 50, current price is 50 because we are going backward, and P, that's the price in 2004 we would like to find, times E is just an irrational number, R times T. R is 0.028 times T. So 2004 to 2016, that's 12 years. Now use your calculator and just multiply these two, find this number using your calculator. E raised to 0.028 times 12. Okay, so 50 equals P times, okay, times, use your calculator, that will be 1.399339. Then how do you isolate P? Now divide both sides by this decimal number. Divide both sides, so divide 50 by 1.399339. Okay, then that gives you 35.73. So that was the price in 2004. Now it's 50. Okay, now the next question is, Jim's car payment is $315 per month. His loan is for 4 years at 5.5 interest per year. How much did Jim originally pay for the car? That means what was the original amount of the loan? Okay, we don't know the exact amount of the loan, the borrowed money, but he is paying $315 for 4 years. 4 years means 12 times 4, 48. Okay, that's 48 months, and he's paying $315 each month. Okay, let's find how much he'll pay at the end of the loan term. So he's paying $315 for 4 years. 4 years means 4 times 12, 48 months. So multiply using your calculator, you get 15,120. Okay, so he'll be paying at the end of the loan term $15,120, but that's not the loan amount. This loan amount includes the interest. Now we would like to find how much was the price. Okay, had he paid cash, okay, then he would have paid less than this, so we would like to find that. So total amount paid A is 15,120. P is the initial price we want to find. P plus, that's the total amount is principal plus interest. So PRT is in fact interest, but this formula will be provided. So that's the interest. P we don't know, times R is rate 5.5. So divide 5.5 by 100, get decimal 0.55. T is 4 years as 4. Now that's 15,120. Do not add, you need to multiply first. P plus multiply decimal 0.55 times 4. Okay, if you multiply you get decimal 22 and P. So I'm write decimal 22 P. It's P here. Okay, there are decimal 22 P's. Now add these two like terms. 15,120 equals, okay, this is 1P plus decimal 22P. 1P decimal 22P. So 1 plus decimal 22P is total. So 1 plus decimal 22P. So 1 point decimal 22 is 1.22. So if we add these two, we get 1.22P. Okay. Then now to get the P, we divide both sides by 1.22. So P equals 15,120 divided by 1.22. Now use your calculator. That gives you 12,393.44. Sorry. So this is the original price of the car, but he paid that in 4 years, so he ended up paying 15,120 because he's paying $315 per month for 4 years. Okay, for 4 years. So that's the final answer.